Hey guys, I am really excited about these twin dump trucks that we built. Very rare do you get to see a 567 set forward axle short hood. Okay, the only way to achieve this is with an MX engine, and these particular trucks we did the MX motors with the Allison transmission, the 4500 RDSP transmission. Detailers are just finishing them up, and so just to give you a perspective, your forward axle is set back about another 6-7 inches over a long hood 567 with a set forward axle. Now if you choose a Cummins, you can only go with a long hood set forward axle or a set back axle, which is what you see. A long hood set back axle is what you see in most dump trucks. Not dump trucks, I'm sorry, a lot of the concrete trucks you see running around out there. So these are for Pelino Excavating, Scott Pelino up in Buena Vista, Colorado. I have an aunt and uncle and some cousins that live up in that area. Really pretty color. This is Red Fire Effect. Colt did a fantastic job of matching up these bodies. They're really nice. Got the tapered bumper with the toe pin on the front. And again, we went with the MX-13. 510 horse, 1850 torque, 20,000 pound front axle, dual steering boxes, 315 fronts, wide track front end, all the body matched, paint on the mirrors, all polished tanks. This one has the dual exhaust. I'll give you a little peek. This is one of the reasons that the stack is a dummy stack. Now you can hook them up, but it goes back there and it dead ends. If you look, they could be hooked up if you're very ambitious. It does not make a difference in your performance. It's your battery cutoff switch. Battery box and air tanks all polished. Now Colt hand rolls all their own boxes. This is an AR 500 elliptical. And then you can see here, you put the vibrator on there. Really nice feature. We did double frame down the whole truck. Disc brakes. Scott has been unbelievably awesome to work with. Thank you so much, Scott. I appreciate you trusting me on how we built these things. Quick shout out to Tim Stout with Allison Transmissions. We did some gear ratio. These trucks are going to be working consistently above between 7,000 and 10,000 feet elevation. It's got the asphalt lip. We also did a coal chute. I can show you on the other truck. Very few spots to catch asphalt in your corners. A lot of people ask me what is an elliptical. An elliptical is a round box. Now these ones have a flat bottom for a certain amount of space, but for municipal purposes, it's harder to get like a sand spreader or anything in there. There's a lot of activity in our yard here today. Hookups for trailer to pull a backhoe. And then you can see how the disc brakes, how they all clear paver, so you don't have to worry about a paver hitting. JD with Colt has just been phenomenal to work with. Oh, we put some extra work lights down underneath there. And then in the box, extra air. This is a buyer's polished box. I forgot to mention this is a Hallmax suspension, HMX, 46,000 pound. $50-gallon hydraulic tank. This is a Peterbilt factory tank. And then we put the bungs out on the back. Both lines are coming out the bottom. That keeps you from aerating. And then you can see we did beacon lights up top. Those are LEDs. I gotta hurry, the detailers are waiting on me. We went with the Prestige interior. Actually, no, it might be a platinum. I don't remember. And then a lot of guys ask me what color is the Mordura, the brown Mordura seats when you pick the tan. I think this color would hide dirt better. Very nice layout. So guys, when we go to the 589, this is how the dash is going to look. You're only going to be able to get 6 gauges. No more 12 gauges, no more 16 gauges. That's why a lot of guys are hustling to get the 389s. Full lockers, extra controls, all your transmission controls right there for Allison. So I'm real excited to see how these things work in conjunction with the gear ratios that we picked. Again, Allison put a lot of work into it with us. Your lift gate controls, vibrator controls. So there you guys have it. Congratulations, Scott. Can't wait to hear how these do. Beautiful trucks. I absolutely enjoyed building these.